Drake, obviously you probably dreamed of that moment as a kid. What was it like to kind of soak it all in out there?
I mean, it was awesome. Yeah, something you dream about. Getting the chance to be up at the plate with a guy in scoring position and getting it done makes it a lot better as well. So especially after the chance earlier in the game with the guy in third, not being able to get it done, that definitely feels really good to kind of move past, and happy with my adjustments and getting it done there.
Take us through that at bat there. I mean, obviously Rogers has some funky stuff and looked like you're able to just roll the ball to the opposite field.
Yeah, I mean, kind of the scouting report was kind of working on. He likes to backdoor that sinker, and it keeps coming across, and then there's a big slow sweeper that feels like it just never gets there. And kind of talking with other players before, that's what they were saying as well. Sweeper has to start at you. So, I mean, the two pitches he threw earlier, I asked the umpire, I was like, were those perfect pitches? And he said he wouldn't go lower on the first one, and he wouldn't go farther outside on the second one. So, I mean, he executed two pitches. He's a really good pitcher, and I mean, just I don't know how I fought off that one down, but I was lucky to get a bat on it, and then left a sinker more over the plate, and just tried to stay the other way, stay within myself, and get it through the infield.
To be able to do that against a guy like that, I think that's the first time you've ever seen him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to be able to do something like that, never seen him before. Obviously, all you had was the scouting report. Testament to how well you can see the ball.
Yeah, partially. I mean, it also feels like I almost had like an at bat against him with how Matt came up to me, Michael came up to me right before that at bat, and just kind of talking about what he liked to do when they faced him before, how he attacked them, and kind of his strengths, and then trying to find a good pitch to hit. So they helped me a ton. They made me feel much more comfortable going into that at bat.
What did it do for you that was your second at bat and that you'd had one before that coming off the bench?
I mean, it's definitely. Everyone knows it who's done it. Like, it's a weird feeling coming off the bench and going right into the game to get a pinch hit opportunity. So getting that first at bat, just kind of getting into the flow of the game. I know it was like high pressure situations there, but even getting back behind the plate and catching Blewett through those 2 innings, he was incredible. It just gets you more into the flow. You don't really feel like you're pinch hitting anymore. It feels like you were part of the game the whole time.
Pitchers always say how much you care and show that. I know the walk-off hit's nice, but how nice was the throwing the runner out for you in that moment?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was huge. I knew he was kind of looking like he was going to go over there. So, I mean, give a lot of credit to Blewett as well, quick to the plate, throwing a fastball in a good spot for me to throw him out. And it's worked out well with Ozzie getting the tag down. And, yeah, another big out there, too.
Drake, obviously with Murph, you're not playing every single day. How do you stay involved? How do you stay ready to go in these spots, not getting as many reps as you might like?
It almost feels like you play every day, especially with these pinch hit opportunities late. You got to stay locked in throughout the game, getting swings in the cage, and doing various stuff to just kind of stay loose, stay engaged in the game every day. So, I mean, it's a couple less at bats here and there, but just trying to stay as locked in during the game to almost feel like I'm a part of it, with whether it be game calling or approaches against various pitchers. But, I mean, just try to, if Murph needs anything, scouting report-wise or anything like that, try to help him with that. And then before game, just get all the work I can in, whether it be kind of simulating pitchers on a machine, getting BP, just sticking to a plan, and then hopefully being ready for those moments.
You already mentioned Blewett a couple times, but how impressive is it to, especially with the automatic runner, keep them off the board for 2 innings like that?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times in that situation, you're fine with them scoring 1 run. When you start an inning with essentially a leadoff double, it's tough to keep him scoreless, especially 2 times. So he executed every pitch we needed him to there.
What was it like getting mobbed, running around first base? I know you probably had a walk-off hit in your career before, not at this level.
Yeah, nothing really like this, honestly. I mean, even looking back, I don't really get to look at the crowd a ton being a catcher, and you're looking into the outfield, but looking back and seeing all the fans and how fired up they were and how loud it got was awesome. It was a dream come true.